Hi, church family. It's Pastor Chris here, and I want to invite you to celebrate Easter with us this year. Easter is one of the most significant days in the church calendar for Christians because it's where we celebrate the victory we have in Jesus over death and the new life that he's given us. So I want to celebrate with you. I want to celebrate with your family, with your friends, with your neighbors. Invite friends and neighbors because this is a time that we want to come together and share the good news and share God's love with the whole world. So as you look at next week, even as you think about your week, I want you to think about how you're going to approach this. As a community, what I would invite us to is to consider how we take on Holy Week. Holy Week is historically this week leading up to Easter, and we have all these different devotions and practices set up. You can see the links below, but consider how you individually, or maybe you as a family, can kind of take this journey on. And then as the journey heads up, it leads into Friday, Good Friday, when we have a service planned at night at 6 p.m. And we're not going to be celebrating communion at the service, but we're also going to be rehearsing the story of Jesus' death and even participating in it because it's for us. So please join us in that. We don't have childcare provided, but we certainly hope you will bring. Kids are absolutely welcome. We want it to be a kid-friendly, family-friendly event. We have it earlier, so it's a little easier for families at 6 p.m. And then as you look ahead to Easter, we're having two services, a 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. And I would love to see you there and to celebrate the good news about Jesus on Easter Sunday. And so it's going to be a lot happening, but we certainly hope that you'll join us. If you see the link below, we have an Easter at Bethel page online. You can make that easy to share on your Facebook or Instagram or wherever you're on social media. So please join us in sharing that information. So Easter at Bethel, it's coming. The last thing I just want to mention this week, so it's just real simple, is that we have a couple key events happening after Easter that really are relevant for everyone that's worshiping with us, participating in the life of our community. And so the one is that the Sunday after Easter on April 16th, we have a Discover Bethel class, which this is a class for anyone wanting to learn more about us as a church. If you go to discoverbethelevents.com, you can see more information about it, but it's also where you can sign up. Lunch after worship on a Sunday, and it's a really great way. If you want to learn more about what we care about, join us for a meal. What also starts the same day, and we mentioned this past Sunday, but it's a big deal, is we're running an Alpha course. And if you don't know what Alpha is, please take a look at it online. It's a really great 11-week course designed around just asking questions, being curious around hospitality, but also just trying to understand more and more, who is this Jesus that we proclaim? And a lot of us don't come from church backgrounds. And so maybe that's you, or you have questions you'd like to answer with more clarity. I would encourage you to sign up for the class. You can sign up at the same page I mentioned, discoverbethel.com/events, and join us for the journey on trying to understand more who Jesus is and why that matters for each of us. So maybe there's someone in your life you want to invite to consider that class. So take a look at that. If you have any questions, please let us know. But those two events, which are happening on April 16th, are kind of big. It's all connected to Easter. Easter is where we proclaim the good news, and then the following Sunday is where we work it out. I'm really looking forward to seeing you whenever we see you next. May you be blessed. And as always, if you need help, please reach out. We'll see you soon.